Hello everybody, so I'm here with two student entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs in Bosnia at SBF. I met them just now and we started talking about their idea. And I thought it might be cool to give you some insight into their plans and what they see themselves and Bosnia in the future. And I'll just give you the word. Maybe you can tell us a bit about your idea.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm not a student anymore. Like 3 months ago, I finished my MA in Human Rights and Democracy in Italy, in Bologna. But the thing is that idea actually started during my student life. It started with our third member, Mirza, and I were studying all the time somewhere outside because we were studying together. We were studying in group. That's something that's popular. We were students from humanities, science, so sharing ideas was very important for us and for our learning process. So we used to work all the time, study and work somewhere outside because we needed to work in the group. Libraries are not really like that. And believe it or not, at our universities we don't have places like that. Not even on private or on public universities. So we came up with the idea of the hub. Hub is one very interesting, popular word, but in Bosnia we don't have something that would be specially called a hub for students, for high school and university students. We will provide them with the tables, with the equipment, and with everything that they actually need in order to spend like more than 1, 2, 3 hours somewhere to study, to do their work, or to finish all their duties that they actually have because of the student obligations that they usually have. Like part of the syllabus all the time is some work group or some work team project in order to make you better in tomorrow's like working world, to be a better team worker, to be better in that table. So students are actually accepting that they love or not love, but they must work in team. So now they have a place to do this. So our hub will be especially for the students, high school and university students, where they can come and rent a table per hour and spend there as much as hours as they wish.
So what are the reactions you guys are getting on your idea? Because I think you mentioned earlier in the conversation you had that, you know, when you speak about this idea, you know, some people have, you know, they're like a little bit like, well, you know.
Yeah, their opinions were completely like different, two opposite sides. Some of them were, opposite in the sense that some of them were like, why don't you have that? Some of them were very confused with why doesn't this exist? And the others were confused with what is this? So it all kind of depended on if they've seen some like campus outside of Bosnia, if they've been to they traveled more, or it did kind of have something to do with that. But we were definitely kind of surprised. We never thought of that from that point of view, especially one of the investors, we chatted with him, and he constantly asked us like, oh, but what more do you offer? What more do you offer? Because he thought that the University of Sarajevo already does have a hub. And then after we told him, oh, well, we don't have one, so we would be the first student hub, then he was like, oh, okay, I guess. He was very kind of surprised by that. So that definitely gave us like a new point of view, and now we are like kind of like retelling it to everyone.
Yeah.
Because it was a new thing that we heard from someone else, we were like, oh no, everyone needs to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
No,
yeah.
I mean, look, it sounds to me like a perfect example of how entrepreneurship fixes problems, you know, finds opportunities. You know, there's something missing. You see, there's, for example, the universities don't offer this service, so you're going to take it in your own hands to organize this. And even though it may be for this investor who was still positive, it may be a bit, you know, odd maybe, but it's still a opportunity, let's say a gap in the market, right?
Interesting thing is that none of us is actually from the field of economics. So I'm human rights, he's engineering, chemical engineering, and other one is also international relations and a bit about management. But what we had our own experience, and that's what others said. I didn't know that. That also makes us perfect to be future entrepreneurship because we are solving the problem that we confronted with.
Exactly, yeah.
We're kind of our own market niche, and we kind of know exactly what we need. Of course, we still need to investigate, like do some other students have something else they want, not just, of course, the three of us. But yeah, I guess we kind of this is not a problem that only certain field of study has. This is so yes, Emina was mostly like social studies. I'm the complete opposite, and the problem is still there. Of
course,
so
yeah.
it works for everyone, and everyone needs it. So.
Well, I'd like to thank you for your short explanation, and I think personally that you're doing a great job, and that's I think the heart of entrepreneurship, going for it, seeing a gap in the market and fixing it, even if it seems odd or somebody. There's a gap in the market, and you're taking the risk upon you, and you're putting in your time and effort and fixing the problem.
Yeah, we won on this Sarajevo Business Forum Startup Challenge, and we won. At that moment, I was so happy.
You
2
won?
minutes left, yes, we won.
Oh, nice!
So
Congrats.
we won actually 20,000 euros.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, not all in cash, but something in services. So, but again, it's quite a good money.
Of course, it's good.
That's really, really unique thing that one bank in Bosnia and Herzegovina is actually doing, and that's BBI Bank. So I'm just going around and telling people about that, and I'm telling them thank you, really thank you, because this is one of the really rare opportunities for young people, for startups as us, to have opportunity to have some kind of input, financial input in their projects.
Yeah, and some backing.
Yeah. So some backing, it means a lot to us, because it's not just that it's money, but it's opportunity, because not a lot of banks even want to invest in startups. They don't even want to allow us to have loans. So there is a lot of difficult things here, to be. But as I said, I was really happy, for 2 minutes, and then I was terrified. What next? You go, you want to succeed, you want to be a winner of something, but I was maybe that's one happen.
We still had that kind of we still try to be realistic, so we were we might win, we might not. So we didn't really we thought, how are we going to react if we lose, but we never really tried to come up with our reaction if we win, and so it kind of caught us off guard, but still
You did a great job. Still.
Yeah, when we
we're
won,
very
we knew
excited.
there is a lot of things
And
now to
definitely
be
there
done.
is a lot of things.
So
It's
we
a
are
big
getting
job, and this is not our field of study, so but we're excited.
It's something that you learn on the go, entrepreneurship, I think.
Yes.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. One, just to wrap up, your name, and the name,
God.
and the name of the startup, of course.
My name is Emina Basic.
I'm Edin Sabitsa.
Our third member is Mirza Rastader, and our name is Homework.
That's it.
Oh, she's going to show us.
Yeah, homework. I can't believe that
This
we
is going to
actually
be like
forgot.
the thumbnail. That's it.